My name is Joseph Mannion, and I am the project manager for the North Connemara locally led agri-environmental scheme. This scheme is being administered by Forum Connemara CLG. Forum is a rural development company that has worked in the region for the last 30 years on varying projects and programs. Working on an agricultural project such as this EIP allows Forum to expand their network of supports to the farming community in the area. Next slide there, Patrick, please. The EIP itself covers two special areas of conservation, the Mom Turks and 12 Bens Gowron complexes. The area covers over 30,000 hectares of mainly peat-type habitats such as blanket bog, heaths, and improved grassland. Next slide there, please. So the reason the scheme is was set up is to support the farmers to protect these SACs. Due to a lowering of farmers' incomes compared to other industries, farmers have had to find off-farm jobs to support their families, and in some cases their farms as well. Due to the terrain, many jobs that would be deemed normal on lowland farms can be very daunting and time-consuming on these mountainsides. Jobs that were carried out previously, like scrub removal and animal husbandry, have been lacking and have been reduced. Next slide, please. There are many important areas to consider when trying to increase the viability of any hill farming area. As such, this scheme is split up into different initiatives, each tackling a specific problem that would benefit the farm and the ecology overall. As there is a lack of up-to-date information on the habitat quality at farm level in the area, each farm in the project was first surveyed. A plan was then created to conserve or improve the biodiversity on that farm through mainly agricultural means. The most farmed animal in the project area is the black-faced Connemara Mayo mountain sheep. This animal is seen as a key ecological tool as it can thrive on these types of landscapes. The scheme aims to increase the productivity, health, and marketability of the black-faced sheep, and this will then transfer into the farmer's income. By increasing these three different parts of the black-faced sheep, the long-term viability of sheep farming in the area will also increase. Social interaction and the transfer of knowledge between farmers has been very beneficial in previous schemes. As there is no scheme currently catering for this in the area, the NCLLAES have included in the overall programme. The aim of this part was to increase the networking opportunities for local farmers and to also give them up-to-date information on processes that may make hill farming easier. Similar to other areas nationally, rhododendron has colonised part of the project area. The scheme is training farmers on best practice control and removal techniques and also incentivizing the farmers to carry these out on their own farms. Next slide, please. The NCLLAES is incorporating other innovative ideas into the scheme in the form of GPS and drone technology. We are also working on different types of technology that is normally aimed at lowland farms and trying to adjust these to suit the hill farm situation. The scheme has increased the amount of public interactions on the topic of ecology and agriculture in the area by creating educational programs with the local institutions supplying tidy towns and social media users with information on biodiversity and invasive species. These small changes to people's thinking will have a long-term positive effect on the ecology of the surrounding area. Next slide, please. The project team has carried out surveys on over 10,000 hectares of farmland and identified over 180 different species of plants growing in the area in the process. There are 95 participants of the scheme at present. These farmers are receiving information about the quality of the habitat on their farm, and they're also receiving support on that from the project team. Last slide, please, then. EIPs have been set up in areas that have specific problems such as land abandonment, water quality, or designated areas. These projects and their teams are a great source of information that can be used to benefit any future national environmental programme. Consultation with the EIP groups and the Department of Agriculture on these findings of these projects will be a key outcome of the EIP programme. Any findings should be considered when the new CAP strategic plan is drawn up. Thanks very much.